Alrighty, welcome back to Trailmakers, and I made a post on my channel regarding this new build, and this is the P-1000 Ratte. It is a German Wunderwaffen, which comprises of, an absolutely, as the name suggests, a 1,000-ton chassis, even though you can't really, things don't really weigh tons in this game. Well, this thing does, because it's silver. Like, each piece weighs like 3,000 kgs. Well, maybe except the turret. I think that's only like 1,500. But yeah, down the middle you have tracks that are, or double lengths of tracks that go all the way to the back. I haven't finished the rear section, so yeah, this isn't complete yet. That's the one thing I have yet to complete, and I forgot to move these pins a block down. But assembling this thing was quite the challenge, because if we take a look at the turret, let me try and jump along the front plate. Oh, you can't really see it because it actually is slotted into place. But the turret is a separate piece, so this angled bit that goes up, that is a separate piece of the actual superstructure. And also I used pistons to, because I didn't feel like making a turret ring, because I was trying to be mindful of complexity, and also having an actual turret ring would possibly break things regarding, you know, how it actually functions. Like, sometimes it'll be sticky and like create sparks when trying to turn. But yeah, there is a lot that went into this thing, and you're like, oh, but if it's separate pieces, how does this gonna work? Well, since we have the new sender and receiver radios, I can, with the power of 6 raw engines and 4 of the new electric capable engines, this thing gets up to its proposed top speed of 40 kilometers per hour, which, believe that or not, that is what they actually intended for this thing to do, whilst also demolishing any terrain that was in its way. The trails this thing is going to leave behind are going to be crazy, I'd imagine. Yeah, they're a little wide, you could say. This thing is an actual monster, except that's a different version of the Ratte. So yeah, this thing's turn rate is garbage, to say the least. It turns a bit, but like not a whole lot. I'm gonna need to adjust that. Also get rid of the steering assist on the things. And then, since we control it from the turret, we don't have to worry about the turret on-off controls. So yeah, this thing, the gun that this thing uses is the turret I used was from my Iron Nest mech I made a while back. If you haven't seen that video, I definitely recommend it, because that was a very, very amazing build that I made. So yeah, I just took the turret from that, took some of the bits off of it just so it looks more accurate, and the type of turret that the P-1000 would have been the proposed turret replacement for the Scharnhorst class battle cruisers, or battleships, depending on how you view the Scharnhorst and the Gneisenau. But I believe Gneisenau was actually equipped with the newer turrets. They would have, I believe, housed, I think it was like a 380mm cannon, but that's, I don't remember. So normally I'm pretty sure Scharnhorst had 230 some millimeter cannons. I can't remember it off the top of my head, because, you know, I'm not a complete nerd. But yeah, this thing doesn't really turn, and I think there might be a few workarounds for that, but, you know, that's a problem for later. Man, I wish I could show you the inside of this a bit better. Let's see. Okay, so this is good enough. So of course we have the two Triton engines. We have the steering gears in the rear. 4 raw engine. Actually, that might be 6. That is a lot more powerful than I thought. Then magnets and anchor pins hold the two sections together. More raw engines, more Triton engines, more steering gears. Then the turret is held on in these boxes that have pins at the bottom of them, and that holds the turret in place. And using the knowledge I gained from this project actually makes me more... It actually makes me want to finish my Imperial Star Destroyer project that I worked on, or I started working on and teased, but yeah, now that I actually have the knowledge to actually build something of such a scale, yeah, that's a very likely project to be continued. So I'm a bit excited for that. But anyway, yeah, this isn't the final video. You'll see this once I get it into proper running order. I will be probably seeing how much punishment it can take by putting it up against the Mega Drill and maybe going through a few of the other areas. Oh, and since it has the Triton engines, it also does kind of boat, run in the water, but it goes like 12 kilometers per hour, you know, due to the sheer size of it. So, yeah. Oh, and this is me turning, by the way, not actually going forward. So, yeah, though, this is good. This is a huge project. I think we can all agree. But anyway, that's all I have for this video, and I will see you in the next one, hopefully. See ya.